the new trend over the last few years has been this sort of much more editorial approach to promoting items. So it's less about, here I have a blouse and it costs, $30. It's here I have a blouse and it goes with these pants and these great statement necklaces. This is how you put together an outfit around this blouse. That's a very different approach than what we saw from retailers 5 years ago or 4 years ago. And apparel is just one example. Certainly electronics are very complicated. What kind of TV is right for me? What kind of audio system is right for me? Where do I position my TV in the room? Where do I position my speakers? There's a ton of education that goes into making these purchases. There's actually a really high barrier on the educational front to buying some of these products, because if people can't figure out what it means and how they're different from each other, you get into this kind of decision paralysis that stops them from purchasing. There's actually a lot of messaging from folks like Crutchfield, for instance, who does a really excellent job of educating their consumers so that they can make informed decisions and feel good about what they purchased, so that they're not returning it or they're not, disgruntled, after the purchase. So certainly this editorial approach is a big theme, is a big trend during the first 10 months of the year, and that's also part of the reason why I think volume is up, because when you're educating people, when you're providing them with information that can that doesn't necessarily have to lead to a purchase, but builds brand awareness, builds brand affinity. You can message a bit more because you're not constantly hammering people and bothering them to open their wallets. You're just asking them to take part in a conversation, learn something new, and then that brand is top of mind when it comes time to pull the trigger.